Welcome back to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. And of course, welcome back to the show, everybody. The one and the only, the triple of G.O.D. Surrounded by the crew, the squadron, baby. And yeah, I said that. I said what I said. We've got some Tekken 7 for that culo, baby. And yo, been a big weekend for Tekken. Big weekend, not only for this news that we're going to take a look at, but I want to start the show off by giving props to everybody who held down top 8 at EVO, and a big hearty congratulations to your King of the Iron Fist, that man Arslan Ash. That boy is a monster. He is a monster. Show respect where it's due, and he has earned mine as a great competitor. He ain't nothing stopping that boy. Ain't nothing stopping him, and honestly, to be for real, I don't think ain't nobody stopping him for a long time. But really becoming that dude is going to help the whole Tekken scene. Because, see, you thought the game stopped here. Nah, it's up here now. So now because Arslan Ashton showed the work that he can do it, that's going to elevate every single person who cares about competitive Tekken to a brand new level. And for people like me who enjoy the game and are not as good as it, but enjoy sitting up here watching and absorbing the minutia of what people do with their noodles with this game, and given that we talking about Season 3 and all the major changes coming to this game, the saga finna continue for a very, very, very long time. So congratulations to Arslan Ash. Congratulations to the top 8. Everybody who showed up to play some Tekken last weekend. Good show on you. Speaking of Season 3, I'm ready to watch this trailer. I am, because I ain't watched this trailer, but I do have some thoughts about the information that I am aware of. Number 1, the return of Zafina. This is what you wanted, right? This you, internet. That's you. This is what you've been screaming, that this terrible injustice that's been brought upon you, because for 3 seasons of this video game, from the port to the PlayStation 4 and the bone and all that stuff, you didn't get the character you wanted, and it's been all these growth and all these changes, and now you finally got what you want. But I have a legitimate question. It's the legitimate question I have in my heart, because I care about this ish, about how you really feel. I wonder, is your love for Zafina for the character? Or is it just because you just want somebody on the character select screen? That's what I like to call Skullomania disease. A lot of that was running rampant with Fighting EX Layer before it was Fighting EX Layer. Everybody like, I want Skullomania and everything. And I sit up here and look at someone who cares about Street Fighter EX the way that I do. Are you just saying that because you appreciate character design and you heard he was dope? Or do you appreciate what Skullomania brings to the table in any game he could be featured in? I'm asking that same question to the internet about Zafina. Because I wonder, is it just you just wanted Zafina back because she was in Tekken 6 and just wasn't in Tekken 7? Or do you truly believe that from the jump she could have brought something interesting to that game's meta? Think about that. And I want you to. And and anybody who ain't heard, tell them, refer them right here and let them know. I'm calling you out. Because for real talk. Do you want Zafina because Zafina is going to add something to the game that is not already there? Or do you just want her because you want her? Interesting question. But you want to know what? We're not done with Zafina, because I still got questions. Given what I know about how DLC characters are treated in relation to the story, we probably not gonna get no answers about how Tekken 6 technically ended because of the way that scenario campaign ends versus the way the arcade mode ends. Because scenario campaign ends way differently with Jin being hauled off by the Tekken forces and Lars calling in the squad like, yo, we finished the job, and Zafina went into the thing never to be seen again. So you really gotta wonder what happened to Zafina. What's up with Azazel? Where the hell's Nancy? Because Nancy was a thing for like 2 seconds that you cared about, maybe. I don't know. But I have these questions. And given, again, like I said, how story mode treats DLC characters because they weren't there for the story. And given that the story is more about father and son throwing each other off of what? High places. What? Cliffs. Helicopters. What else has a Mishima been thrown off? You've been thrown into multiple volcanoes. I'm like, your granddaddy came back to life and had a big ass mouth on his chest. Your mama is back from the dead and she sat up here and called Akuma on the cell phone like, handle my lightweight, cuz that's where we are right now. Literally, that's where we are. Thing is that the game been out for this long. I have not played the story mode, but that should be time for me to sit up here and promote that. Yeah, when we get around to it, we gonna have a story mode junction with Uncle Triple. And we gonna play some Tekken 7 and see what's up with the story mode, what's up with all these characters and their motivations to really put together. Because I have questions about the story, and given, like I said, that a character like Zafina, who I know that y'all sitting up here and y'all love her and y'all appreciate, and it's someone who appreciate what the character brought to the table because of her unorthodox style and nature and everything that she did. That yeah, she's Tekken's Voldo. Take that to heart. Like everybody loves some Voldo, everybody loves them. Just like that. Zafina didn't do that, but she has some exotic things about her that I really appreciated. And given her fighting style and things like that, just saying, just putting that out there, real rap. But think about that, though. Think about that in general. The next time you scream about a character you want, or you hear somebody saying somebody a character they want, ask yourself, ask them, do you want this character because you believe this character can make your game better? Or do you want this character just for the sake of just wanting a thing? Because those are two different things. And those things in the thought process of trying to build a great fighting game matters. Because it's one thing to be on a character select string just to take up a spot. And it's another one entirely to sit up here and to understand and appreciate what that character can truly bring. Which is why some characters make it and some characters don't. Because sometimes you can't do what's best for what people are asking for. But you can only do what's best for what's going to make your game better. I've been holding that in for a very long time. And I'm glad I said that. Let's shift gears for a minute. Let's shift gears. That boy, Leroy Smith. I'm going to be legitimately honest with you. I seen Leroy Smith picture. I see what y'all thought. And you want to know the good news about what you, the internet, thought? You weren't thinking what I was. You wasn't. I ain't seen nothing on the internet that's even on the same flow that I am. So, let Uncle Triple explain. Somebody showed me the picture of Leroy Smith. Do you want to know what I looked that person in the eye and said? Bruce Leroy Granddaddy and Tekken about to whoop a fool ass. And I'm like, hell yeah, because I love me the Last Dragon. And you want to know what else I thought? Something that's been in my head for years? Shogun, the Sho'nuff, the Shogun of Harlem in a fighting game. Rip Always Julius carried one of the greatest. Sho'nuff is one of the greatest movie characters ever, and you can't tell me different. Also, shout out to Tomac, aka Bruce Leroy. You can't tell me that people who appreciate that type of media would not go ape nuts for Bruce Leroy and Sho'nuff, the Shogun of Harlem, all up in that Tekken or any fighting game. Just in general, period. I saw that picture and I'm like, y'all thinking this and whatever. I'm thinking like, yo, I would sit up here and I would do things for Sho'nuff in a fighting game. Real talk. And I mean a real fighting game. Given that real talk that Julius Carey has not been with us for at least a decade or more, I don't know how that would quite work with getting the rights to get Sho'nuff in a game or things like that. But somebody needs to research that. Think about in Tekken what Bruce Leroy and Sho'nuff could bring. Like, your rage, or you literally, like shit in Tekken, you literally, when you go in rage, you get the glow, cuz. Come on. Come on, for real. When you in rage mode, you get the glow, bruh. Come on. Come on. I know you with me. I know you with me right now. Noodles, baby. Last Dragon, one of my favorite movies of all time, man. I'm like, yo, if y'all could make that happen, that'd be dope. That would almost make up for no Kiryu and Tekken. I really think we're gonna get Kiryu. I'm holding out that hope, but just to know that none of y'all was on the way that I'm on, that makes me feel good. It truly, truly does. I'm interested to see what's up with Zafina. I want to know what's up with Leroy Smith and things like that, because I have not got a chance to watch this trailer, and I am interested to see what it brings to the table. So, let's do this properly, shall we? Let's get little sis up in here. Let's get the box on. Let's get this Tekken trailer popping. Let's see what's good with Season 3 of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. So, super duper motherfucking magic box, where you at, baby? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Just like that. That's how I make it happen, baby. Little sis in the building. I'm in the building. The squadron holding me down. You here? I'm glad I got a chance to really get some real talk off of my chest. Not only about getting you to think with your noodles, but also reminding you should go watch The Last Dragon. Because even for a movie that is almost 35 years old, there is something about the journey of Bruce Leroy from beginning to end. It's something to watch everybody. Give you something to really think about. The moral is important. Let's just say that. But enough talk. Have at you, baby. Now activating the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, season number 3. EXE. Rated T for T. Get some water real quick, man. I'm sitting up for screaming about Show Enough, the Shogun of Harlem. Get something to drink. Hold up. Yeah, that's good. Oh man, I really need to play some more Tekken. I really want to see what's good with the boy Armor King and see what's good with Julia. I'm like, you know what? JC win. Like, oh my, what the hell was that? Hold up, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. No. Okay. Run that back again, cause. Really? You might be wondering why I'm stopping it here. There was one thing more this game could have done for me when it comes to this character, Geese Howard. Literally wondering why he wasn't Nightmare Geese. Literally, I don't know anything about his customizations or anything, about how you could turn him into Nightmare Geese or anything, but it should have been Nightmare Geese, but maybe that this is a Tekken world that if he was actually involved in the story, it's actually alive versus dead, so this is KOF logic. So, it's good to know that he's finna get, because this is a new move, because I played a little bit of Geese in Tekken. This is a new move. I'm glad he has it, and I really think that knowing... I wonder if he's getting the guy, if he's getting the Gaiakin, I wonder is he gonna have claw Repukens. And if you guys don't know what those are, in certain games, when Geese cancels a normal into a Repuken, instead of it being a fireball, it's like a cut attack. You will see this on display in a game called SVC Cast SNK vs. Capcom. That's your homework assignment. But I figured that this was dope, and I'm like, we could take a second to look at this, so now we're discussing it. You may continue. Damn, just work that boy Negan. Like, die 1,000 deaths! Throwback stuff. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. I'm like, you can't eat that. That video don't even work the same no more because annotations don't exist. What the hell? Oh, Zafina? What's up with her hand? Oh, Azaze? Okay. So it looks like this has answered my question. So, something having to do with Azazel, I guess. So... Damn, so she got moved with the arm that's in her and let her use Azazel's power. That's sick. And damn, that's flexible. That's gangster. Damn, what the hell? And then she can use it as a hit of armor. Christ, that is dumb. But I like it. Okay, okay. Oh, she on him. Oh, my. Curb stomp his face. Sea walk on him. And just absorb. Oh, man, that's dirty. That is stupid. Ooh, boy. But I do wonder literally that because, you know, DLC characters don't interfere with the story or whatever, is how much interaction is she going to have with Claudio? You know what I'm saying? That makes me wonder, like, on that type of tip or whatever. We about to look at, there's some stuff. We should probably take a look at this. Don't mind me. What does this say? 50 years ago, a young boy was caught up in a large-scale gang conflict in New York, losing his family and home. Missing for decades, he's finally returned to New York, now a seasoned master of martial arts, and he's out for revenge. Wow. But here's my question. What does a gang war have to do with Tekken? I don't know that many characters 50 years ago that would have been in New York, but given that it's this from this long time ago, I am going to hold this new thought that I have in my head until we get done, because this throws a wrinkle into the whole Leroy Smith thing. But I'll give you that theory once we get done. Let it roll. Mokuji, no! Why is this black man hitting you? Yeah, that's Bruce Leroy granddaddy. I can't even be mad. Oh, what? So this is how we gonna put the character over. Lay catches an L. Martial law catches an L. Fine, whatever. They literally trying to put Ochi over. Literally. Come on. Oh, what? Yes, you know what, that do makes sense. Fang Wei, the character who been sitting up for killing his master, is now getting his stuff handed to him by super mystical Negro with their martial arts powers. I'm proud. I'm here with you. I am down for this. Man, dude, man, okay. Okay, I see why y'all sitting up here making noise about Leroy. It's too to beast. So this is what we got. Okay, so in September, Zafina and Bruce Leroy Granddaddy drop. Sometime this winter, I'm assuming after the Tekken World Tour, is the next character, which I am hoping is the boy Kiryu. And a feature will drop. Oh, actually, according to this, is that it was seen that the third character, whoever they are, is going to drop. Also, it's going to be a 3-character drop. A feature for, because I'm looking at this and I can't quite tell, like, where it stopped or where it is. So it's the 3 characters, the feature of the character, and then a new stage for spring. Okay, I'm with you, fair enough. And it's like you get new moves, play stats display, updated UI, extended practice functionality, and my replaying tips. Not bad. Good show, Tekken. Shout out to Harada and Michael Murray. Continue to put in this work, man. Appreciate y'all and everything that the Tekken project puts on, man. You guys are great people and you guys make a great game. Nothing but love. You make it too. Playable character Zafina will be included in DLC 10, and Decina does not appear in story mode. Duh, we know that. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead. Let's go and get rid of that. Alright. Before I get you up out of here. Now seeing the boy Bruce Leroy Granddaddy in action, aka Mr. Leroy Smith. Theory time. You guys may remember a character who was featured heavily in Tekken for years until he was allegedly dead because Ogre killed him. That character is Wang Jinrei. Wang Jinrei, from my understanding, died at the end of Tekken 6. That's something. At some point during Tekken 6, he died of old age. And that was just the end of him. But from my understanding, from what I've heard, originally, I think a story plan was he was supposed to take out Jinpachi. And it's kind of like the whole Jinpachi Wan thing, because they was homies. It's kind of similar to the Kazumi Akuma relationship. That if something were ever to happen to me, man, hold down my family. If I ever go dumb, take me out, or handle my lightweight, or whatever. But that, from my understanding, that was supposed to be a story beat at one point. But then, the whole Granddaddy back with a mouth on his chest, and you know all the crazy things that go with that, and calling the character on a cell phone from a whole different fighting game. You know, watch out for my son. Kill my husband, and you know we'll handle that. I really think Nightmare Geese would have been dope. I really think they could have found a way to weave Nightmare Geese into that. I really don't think you can do that same thing with characters like Negan or Noctis, but they should have found a way to get Geese in there, because that would have like completed this magical ritual circle of, oh god, that's gangster. So that'd have been dope. But I do wonder if anything, like I said, not trying to get back on subject, of wondering, does Bruce Leroy Granddaddy got anything to do with everybody Granddaddy, Wanja and Ray? Oh man. Juan was one of my favorite characters. He was one of my go-tos in Tekken 5, man. I'm like, I haven't played a lot of Julia, but I know she got to be holding down some of what's good with Wong, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of Julia, and I did this on purpose, and I screamed this earlier, and I don't know if y'all heard it or paid attention. I don't know whether or not she has any JC things. I don't know. I don't know if she has a whole JC outfit, because I ain't played the game until her unlocked any of her costume parts. But she needs a JC outfit. I missed that thing. That thing was cake. Yeah. JC cakes. Just put it out there. But look, the future, the immediate future for the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7 is looking wonderful. I'm like, game has been elevated because of the way. I'm just gonna say this, because I'm gonna say this again, just so you know. Because of what Arslan Ash has done for competitive Tekken, the bar has been elevated, which means everybody who appreciates this game at a competitive level is finna step up major, because Arslan Ash is that dude to go and get with the, what am I trying to say? With that target on his back, that's going to make everybody step up. So anything can happen through the rest of the Tekken World Tour, and anything can happen because somebody trying to sit up here and try to swing at the king. But if you swing, you best not miss. Shout out to Omar, was good. For everybody who enjoys Tekken, Season 3 is looking to be a wonderful addition to everybody who loves fighting games and love this game in general. It's looking real good for fans alike and for people like me who have always appreciated this series. But remember what you learned today. Think about what you say before you say it, and think about what it means to the things you love when you say what you say. Because if you're saying it to be saying it, or you're saying it because you mean something better for the game you love. Noodles. But look, we have got plenty of more show for you. If you forgot who I was through all of this, I am the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D, a.k.a. Mr. C-R-A-C-K-C-O-C-A-I-N-A. Hashtag entertainment's #1 dope man and the baddest monster in existence. Always got my back all day, every day. It's Squish, Murder, and the crew, the congregation. Bessie, Janine, and Magdalene holding down the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours, and bringing this heat to you. Again, if you new here and you made it to the end of this, thank you so much, and thank you to everybody who always show me love. But if you new, let me let you know what you need to do. If you like what you do, like you like what you got today from me, subscribe buttons, bells, ways to support the show, and everywhere to get at me on social media, scattered all around here somewhere, mostly down here, and some things over one of these ways, they over there somewhere. But look, regardless, for everybody, no matter where you sit, we have got plenty of more show for you, so please, sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Bang! Look, like I said, we have got more show for you. And yeah, and again, just to remind you one more time, if you like what we're doing, go tell somebody else how we hold it down live right here on Team Joe Ref TV. More show for you. Right after these commercial messages. Hear my plea, universe. Get show enough in the game. Get Bruce Leroy in the game. Show him what the glow is. It will be a beautiful day in Uncle Triple's neighborhood. Lad Dragon, one of my favorites. Rest in peace to Julius Carey. Shout out to Ty Mac, you know what I'm saying? Wonderful things, man. More show for all of you right after these commercial messages.